Hallihallo, hier sind wir wieder zu einer neuen Folge von Let's Play Risen 3. Wir sind auf dem Weg in die Zitadelle, die sieht auch schon echt mächtig aus mit dem obsidianfarbenen Stein mit der goldenen Verzierung hier. Da gehen wir da mal rein.
Family? What? Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call of the green fires?
Ich könnte jetzt lügen. Aber, was machen wir? Wir wissen es ja noch nicht genau.
I'm not a demon hunter.
So, you have no leader, is that it? You could join us. We could use all the help we can get in these dark times. But if you're just here to sponge off us and piss off right away, we need real warriors for this war. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts. But someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
What's your job here?
I look after the new recruits. I was here first, and I will be the last one standing. If that day ever comes. Have you spoken to the Druid, Eldrick?
No.
Then do so. He'll welcome you, Face. You'll find him in the back.
What can you teach me?
What do you want to know?
Ich glaube, ich brauche hier sowas wie Armbrust. Das geht ja alles von diesem ganzen Piratending weg. Und geht in Richtung Mittelalter. Oder Renaissance. Ich weiß nicht genau, wie man das hier einordnen soll.
So, you're waging war with the shadows here.
It's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the green fires? As a call for the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world since time immemorial. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to reveal ourselves.
Die sind also schon ewig hier. Gut, dass wir die als Pirat noch nie gesehen haben, aber ist ja klar, die mussten sich jetzt ja auch was Neues ausdenken. Silberteller, Fisch. Oder Suppe. Ach, wieder Papageienflug. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie häufig man die benutzen soll, ey. So, dann nehmen wir mal einen Tick mit hier. Magischer Kristall. Das ist auch das erste Mal, dass wir sowas hier sehen. Okay, von außen Hui und von innen Pfui, oder was? Natürlich alles wieder mit. Kriegen hier alles zu Geld gemacht. Mondstein, Schockbrille. Ah ja. Schlafen wollen wir noch nicht. Fernrohr. Das jetzt noch einen Tick weiter. Für die Kabinen. Nee, wir gehen lieber außen lang, bevor wir wieder runterfallen. Da geht's auch irgendwo hoch, oder was? Na, das probieren wir aber mal noch nicht.
Are you here to make fun of me? Or do you really want to buy something?
Are you a merchant?
Well spotted, boy. Now buy something or piss off.
Why are you in such a bad mood?
Because nobody here takes me seriously.
Aren't you a demon hunter?
Only because my family is from an ancient demon hunter dynasty. Nobody here wants me. Leave your sword at home, they say. Stick with your numbers, they say. I'll show them what I'm capable of.
Can you sell me something?
Of course I can sell you something, but you must do something for me first.
Who should I kill?
Listen, I want you to find the World Devourer and bring me its heart. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the volcano of death. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure of Captain Bloodblade from the deepest part of the ocean. Lastly, I would like a dragon's eye.
What do I get in return?
I like you. The most important question first. These are just stories from old times. Maybe there's no such thing as a world devourer, and Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably just a legend too. Hey, I'm a businessman. Of course I'll sell you my goods, even without you having to do anything for it.
Teach me something.
Das finde ich ja geil. Stufenanstieg bei Kaufsachen. Das finde ich echt nice.
Show me.
Das macht doch mehr Sinn als das, was es damals mal gab. Aber das scheint hier irgendwie alles schlechter zu sein als das, was ich schon gefunden habe. Nietenhose. Das ist noch ein bisschen besser. Gut, okay, die haben sich jetzt also an den Mix ohne der Stärke. Das ist natürlich auch nice. Nice. Heilung. Radius 7. Steinfaust. Schaden 60. Echt cool. Ach, jetzt sehe ich, dass da eine Voodoo-Puppe dahinter steckt. Hinter den Papageien. Ah ja. Oder hat sich ja nichts geändert. Achso, das war schon wieder ein Thema. Ja, das finde ich gar nicht schlecht alles, ja. Also, man kriegt auf jeden Fall mit, das Spiel ist größer geworden. Und reifer, denke ich mal.
The mages managed to bind a sunbeam in a crystal. What an incredible feat of magic. The amazing piece is still in the mage's tower on Tyrannus to this day.
Ich weiß jetzt gar nicht, ob wir Ärger kriegen. Wir können ja jetzt nochmal hier reingehen. Ich denke mal, er ist vom Laden hier hochgekommen. Dass wir ihn einfach mal überlisten. Indem wir hier reingehen. Und warten, bis er hier ist. Dann runterrennen. Und dann klauen wir ihm alles danach weg. Mal gucken, ob er hier irgendwie auf dem Weg war. Nee, scheint nicht so. Scheint sich gar nicht bewegt zu haben. Da ist er. Na gut, wir probieren es gleich nochmal. Eldrick. Den kennen wir doch aus dem ersten Teil.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Quite a thing to say.
Well, I wish they were just empty words. But unfortunately, this is our fate. Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces of darkness.
I want to become an even better warrior.
You wish to become stronger and confronting the shadows? I can teach you a few things that every warrior should know. However, I won't teach you any magic as long as you're not one of the demon hunters. The secret knowledge of the Dark Warriors is well protected. However, if you want to learn how to fight, you should speak to Henrik or Drake. What would you...
Jo, 2000 und 4000 Gold. Geist 100. Na Mensch.
The Shadow Lord stole my spirit.
Yes, I suspected as much. I can see it in your eyes. That's not good.
I could think of better situations.
How did that happen?
It was a long story.
I've got time.
All right. We were searching for treasure on the Crab Coast. Our path led us through an old temple to a gorge, where the ground shook and revealed a cave.
A skull cave. And inside you found a large gate made of pure crystal.
You seem to know the story.
These skull caves have appeared all over the southern seas. I've heard innumerable reports of people being hunted and killed by shadows. Often their souls are removed in order to make them compliant. Your strong will alone is the reason you're still in command of your wits. Most have become minions of the underworld.
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
Oh,
I don't want to join the underworld. Help me get my spirit back.
It's not that simple, lad. The underworld is full of mysteries and illusions. One moment everything seems clear. The next, it's all shrouded in a veil of oblivion.
But you must be able to do something.
The old culture of Calador was highly developed and may contain the knowledge we'll need.
What's a druid got to do with demon hunters?
Don't let yourself be blinded by the dust of the crumbling ruins. Even today, this land still conceals a great power. In its heyday, the Dark Warriors of Calador still understood the relevance of the Titan Wars. They were aware of the weak points of their masters, the Titan Lords. The offspring of these warriors of yore still possess that ability to this day. I lit the green fire and watched them making pilgrimages to the land of their ancestors in search of their destiny. I'm here to help them remember their old strength. Now that the shadows have come over the land, we need them more than ever.
Have you any idea who is behind these attacks by the shadows?
It must be an ancient power from times long past. Our opponent has not yet revealed himself. but I'm afraid that when he does, it will be fatal.
Can the knowledge of Calador help me?
Real treasures are still hidden. The Dark Warriors were wise. The ancient knowledge they collected has for the most part remained untouched in the ruins. If you can find these writings and bring them to me, I may be able to help you get your spirit back.
A ghost named Crow is terrorizing the seas.
The enemy should never be allowed to gain control of the seas. If that happens, we will all be finished. None of us will be able to count on other factions for help.
What can you tell me about the big ship down in the Iron Bay?
I think it's probably their last chance to leave the country when Calador falls. The Dark Warriors will stay anchored there until Calador is liberated, unless someone goes to them and shows them how they could contribute with their frigate. But they will only listen to a demon hunter.
How can I help you?
We fought our last battle in the north. My Dark Warriors smoked out the Skull Caves, and the Crystal Portal was destroyed. But we suffered heavy losses. Many were killed, and many fled. They have not returned since then. They need help in finding their way back to the Citadel.
You destroyed a crystal portal. How?
I found the spell here in the Citadel. It's easy if you know how it's done. The spell makes the crystal resonate until it shatters into 1,000 shards. Come, I'll show you. I'll show you how to cast a magic spell. Pay close attention. Now, it's your turn.
I'll give it a go.
Natürlich weiß ich beim ersten Mal, wie sowas funktioniert.
Very good. Now you should also be able to destroy a crystal portal.
Thanks. I look forward to smashing those animals straight back to the underworld. Can I be a demon hunter?
Yes. I can teach you the ancient magics of the Dark Warriors. When they are all gathered in the Citadel, we will renew the ancient covenant with a ceremonial rite. There, you may be accepted by the demon hunters.
I see. You can count on me. I'll take care of your warriors.
Thank you. As I said, we can use all the help we can get.
I brought you ancient knowledge from Calador. Where should I start looking?
The demon hunters' old records refer to a grimoire, a text from a time when their culture still flourished. Its last known whereabouts is said to be an old castle ruin to the west of Iron Bay.
Castle ruin in the west. Find grimoire. Shouldn't be a problem.
Good. But be on your guard. The reports from the area are disconcerting. One of the Shadow Lords fled to the west after our last battle. I'm sure he's still there somewhere.
I'll bear that in mind.
Stand upright, arms to your sides. It's a start. And your sword arm seems to be pretty efficient as well.
I've seen a few fights.
You look like you have. They're bound to need someone like you at the Citadel.
What's your story?
Where I come from, who I was, that's all in the past. What matters is the here and now. And like all of my brothers, I followed my calling.
Come on. That can't be the whole story.
It isn't. But we've all got skeletons in our closets, and I prefer mine to stay there. But instead of talking, I've got a better idea. Let's have a little fight and see who wins. After all, that's why blokes like you are here. I might even know a trick or two that could help you improve.
What can you teach me?
Slow down, Tiger. I don't share my knowledge that fast. You gotta earn your lesson. You know what you need to do.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you truly fearless. If you are ruthless in battle, victory will be yours.
Wise words.
I learned them from my old master. I can still hear him now. It's not the steel that makes a man of you, my lad. It's your heart. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
Can I make myself useful?
No idea. Ask the others. Normally you'll find them scattered around the Iron Bay.
Great.
What are you pulling that face for? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every night. Talk to me, if you've got the balls.
Ob ich die nötigen Eier habe. Was gibt's denn sonst noch so Feines hier?
See. Look. See. What? Look. Okay, you're Burke. See. Look. See. What the fuck are you on about? Oh, fuck me. Something's seriously wrong with him.
Eine Schädelknarre. Was ist denn eine Schädelknarre? Zum Öffnen oder was?
How many times have I told you bastards not to run through my hut? What's your problem? Leave me alone. Everyone here has a problem with me. It all started when I found this place to sleep. Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. But none of the vagrants told me what would happen if I did. When I returned from a hunt a few days ago, the second door had appeared. I can't begin to tell you how much I bloody hate those pigs. Now everyone's walking through my hut. Every bugger under the sun.
Ich würde sagen, dummer Hoshi, ne?
I'll show you thieving
Oh Gott,
Gosser. I hope you got the message.
jetzt sind die aber wieder ganz schön aggro hier.
Are you hard of hearing? But I don't want to see your scrap.
Don't even think about
I don't
it.
want
I'll
to
be
see
all
your
over
Wo ist denn
you.
der Typ?
Reinforcements.
I hope you don't have any trouble in tow. If that's the case, you can scram right away.
I'm not looking for trouble.
That's what they all say, and I end up having to clobber them with my forge hammer. So, go straight, nothing will happen to you. I hope you're not one of those guys who brags about their wealth. I've no use for them. I need guys who sort things out.
What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm the blacksmith. Anyway, it's my damn duty to help them.
Why?
No long story. And long stories only hold me up. In a nutshell, I owe it to my father.
Know much about weapons.
What? Who do you think I am? You are speaking to the greatest weaponsmith for miles around. I was forging pistols and swords while you were still in nappies. If you like, I could show you a few tricks.
Do you work alone in the forge?
No, usually Alvito gives me a hand. If only I knew where he is. I send him out to get some iron and he disappears. He'd better not be with that whore he met in Travis's tavern again.
What can I learn from you?
Anything from blades to muskets, if you have the necessary change.
Ich kann Waffen verbessern. Das ist doch schon mal cool. Und Schmieden kostet auch nur Gold, ne? Keine andere Fertigkeit. Talismane.
Let me guess.
So, jetzt gucken wir nochmal nach Alvito.
And you look like you're willing to do.
Jo, kannst es machen.
But you'll wear yourself out.
Nonsense. So what'll it be?
Ja, machen wir, alles klar.
But
Und das
don't
machen wir
take...
natürlich, wir denken darüber nach.
Oh,
Jetzt
If
Alvito
you find
werden.
the boy, then... Oh,
any idea?
I only... Where I get the iron doesn't matter. The important thing, the only thing I know is that there's an abandoned iron mine somewhere on the island. But like I said, maybe he's in the tavern.
Alles klar.
You need...
But... and I could use your help. Of course not. What makes you think that? Listen, if you help me, I don't want the guys here to make fun of me.
Just spit it.
I need someone to give this engagement ring to my girlfriend Grace on Antigua.
Engaged? You?
Crazy, isn't it? I know how ridiculous it sounds, but when you're closer to the grave than to your girl, these things go through your mind. So, what now? Will you pay Grace a visit or not?
About Grace. That's a long fucking journey you're asking me to do.
Because this matter is extremely important to me, I'll make sure you won't go away empty-handed.
Care to elaborate?
I'm talking about a unique grindstone, a diamond grinder.
Fine. But it'd better be worth it. Where on Antigua can I find Grace?
I put her in charge of my old forge. You're to meet her there, together with my nephew, Panzer.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, I'll bring Grace your engagement ring.
Man, speak a little more softly. I don't want to become the butt of everyone's jokes.
Come on. Are you a man or a mouse?
Yeah. Here's the ring. And now get the hell out of here.
Let's
So,
see
dann
what
gucken
you
wir mal
got.
schnell, was die
If
Ware
you
sagt.
can afford it.
Kramstecher. das schon. Was ist das denn hier? Runenschwert? Ach, das ist bestimmt die Verbesserung, ne? Genau, Langschwert, daraus kann ich ein Runenschwert machen. Und das Runenschwert, da brauche ich Eisenerz, altes Wissen, schwarze Perle, Langschwert, 30 bis 55, ja, plus 5 mehr, ne? Ach, Schwerter plus 10, auch das noch 5 mehr. Ah ja, das ist ja cool. Stachelkeule. Dann natürlich auch fetter. 100, warum kostet das 100? Und warum nur einen? Ja, Leute. Kaufen wir mal ein bisschen Plunder. Ich hätte auf jeden Fall mal einen Dietrich dabei, jo. Ich würde jetzt auf jeden Fall... Doch alles geklappt soweit, oder? Oh Gott, muss ich das jedes Mal bestätigen?
Let's see what you...
If you can
Akzeptieren. Ah ja, falls man sich verklickt. Eigentlich auch ganz nett. Die ist ja bestimmt reinzuholen, ja. Kann ich ja jetzt nicht machen. Wie der Alte das sieht. So. Ja, ich würde sagen, auch hier wieder machen wir mal einen Cut und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns zu einem späteren Zeitpunkt, wenn es wieder heißt, Let's Play Risen by. Also, bis später, euer Philipp.